Namaste. This is Ali, and this is a short Yoga Nidra experience for a deep, deep rest. Lie down and begin to get comfortable, taking a moment to ensure that you feel completely supported, at ease within your body, so that you can let the muscles and the tissues and the nervous system surrender and become effortless. Perhaps a pillow behind the head or a blanket over top of the body for warmth, an eye covering perhaps. And notice if there's anything you could do to get even 1% more comfortable. Adjusting the head and the neck, the arms and the hands, and the shoulders and the upper back, the chest, the hips and the pelvis, fully supported and at ease. The legs and the feet, allowing you to sink deeper and deeper into the support beneath your body. Fine-tuning your comfort so that you can sink even deeper. And beginning this practice with 3 physiological sighs, taking a big sip of air in through the nose, and then filling the lungs even more and releasing with a sigh. Good, and then doing that again, a little bit more, and a long exhale. One more. Slow exhale. Allowing even more tension to drain from the body as you let your breath settle back into its organic ebb and flow. Completely settling now. And allow your attention to take in the whole environment around you, the sounds, from the sounds within the space to the sounds within this recording. Feeling the pressure points where your body is in contact with the earth beneath you. And relaxing through the jaw. Relaxing from the root of the tongue all the way to the tip of the tongue. The eyes. Imagining you could soften into all of the little micro muscles and tissues behind the eyes. Intricate little muscles, letting go. The whole visual cortex softening. And begin to imagine you could soften through the hemispheres of the brain, as if the mind were a tensed up muscle that you could soften and release, relaxing open. And begin to notice your ears, both ears, listening. Just noticing sounds arising, sounds dissolving. And noticing also if you could conjure a sense of listening with the entire body. The entire body becoming receptive, as if each cell could open to the experience of listening. Notice your heart, the beat of your heart, and the sense of intelligence and presence that abides here in the space of the heart. Could you welcome in your Sankalpa or your intention 3 times, mentally repeating. And begin to rotate attention through the body, following the somatosensory cortex. As I mention the name of a body part, could you bring your attention to this region of the body and feel any sensations present here? Bringing awareness to your tongue, the tip of your tongue, all the way to the root of the tongue. Sensing the teeth and the gums, to the roof of the mouth, inside of the right cheek, inside of the left cheek, the lower lip, the upper lip, the sense of the whole face, the skin, and the flow of air at the tip of the nostrils. The nasal flares, sensations inside of the right nostril, sensations inside of the left nostril. The right eye, and all of the little micro muscles behind the eye. The left eye, all of the teeny muscles softening behind the eye. Attention now to the center of the forehead, and the whole skin of the forehead, the right ear, listening, receiving sounds, the left ear, receptive and open to each sound. And the whole jaw, down into the throat, the center of the throat, and down to the tips of the fingers of the right hand, sensing the right hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, and the small finger, the palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, a sense of the whole neck and the head, and the whole right side of the trunk, and the whole right side of the torso, and the right hip, the thigh, front and back, the knee, the shin and calf, ankle, sole of the foot, top of the foot, and all 5 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bringing attention to the whole right side of the body, from tip of the toes to the top of the head, the whole right side body alive and radiant with sensation. And now letting attention come into the left hand, starting with the tips of the fingers, the left thumb, second finger, third, fourth, and the small finger, the palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, a sense of the neck and the head, the whole left side of your torso, the left hip, front and back of the thigh, the knee, calf and shin, ankle, sole of the foot, top of the foot, and all 5 toes of the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now the whole left side of the body, from tips of the toes to the crown of the head, and the whole left side. Entire left side radiant with sensation, energy, tingling with aliveness. Could you feel the whole left side of the body and the right hemisphere of the brain simultaneously? Whole left side body, right brain. And now could you once again welcome the whole right side of your body, letting attention transpose through the midline to the whole right side of the body and a sense of the left hemisphere of the brain. Whole right body, left hemisphere of the brain. And now the left side body with the right brain. Right side body with the left brain. And then the whole body globally, left side and right side, right hemisphere and left hemisphere of the brain. Sensing the whole body resting deeply. And the whole body resting deeply, sensing the rhythm of your breath, feeling the inflow of air and the outflow. Noticing the shape of your body gently expanding and then releasing. And as you're noticing this natural rhythm of breath, could you gently count down from the number 18? So as you feel the inhale, mentally whispering 18. As you feel the out-breath 18. On the next inhale 17. Exhaling 17. Continuing to count down at your own pace. and letting that go. Once again, sensing your whole body resting so deeply. Noticing also any sense of rest that has occurred in your mind, in your nervous system, in the different layers of the self. Begin to sense the earth beneath your body and the rhythm of your breath. A sense of the environment around you. The sounds and the ears listening, receptive and open. And you might welcome in your intention once again. Just mentally whispering one time. And begin to reorient to your surroundings even more. And taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Noticing that you've been practicing Yog Nidra, and as you feel ready, slowly begin to reawaken the body, maybe bringing some movements to the fingers, to the toes, nodding the head from side to side, maybe a stretch with the arms and the legs, or a hug of the knees to the heart. And when you feel ready, you might roll to one side, just taking a moment and a deep breath in the side laying position. I'd love to take a moment to thank you for practicing Yoga Nidra with me today. I do release new Yoga Nidra recordings each and every week on my channel, so you might take a moment to subscribe, to hit the bell notification, to be notified when a new recording is released. You might like to scroll through my channel and find the hundreds of free recordings that are available to explore. And if you'd like to download some of these recordings for offline use, you can find a whole library of downloads available on my website, allyboothroyd.com. If you'd like to study with me or retreat with me in a week-long immersion into the depths of the practices in Yoga Nidra, again, take a moment to check out my website and my online programs, including our 100-hour online Yoga Nidra teacher training. I hope that you have the most wonderful day. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how Yoga Nidra is positively impacting your life, or any discoveries that you're making in your journey or deepening into the practice of Yoga Nidra. And I can't wait to connect with you in the comments below. May you have a wonderful day, and may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be peaceful, and may you be free. Namaste.